So what is going on, guys? In this video today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to get a monitor for the lowest price you can get it at. So let's get right into it. Alright, so basically what we have here today is we can go to eBay, Amazon, Facebook Marketplace right now. But so if you're on a PC, computer, whatever you want nothing less than a 144 hertz monitor. So what 144 hertz is different by a 60 and a 75 is that you'll be running that. So you say you have a 144 hertz monitor, you'll be running 144 FPS. In Fortnite, you can run it at Fortnite. You can run a Call of Duty 144. But basically, what hertz is, it's just like frames per second. If you have a 60 hertz monitor, you will run 60 FPS no matter what it says on your PC. Like, you may have the FPS turned on where you can see it, but it may say like you're running 200. Oh, that's fine and cool, but in reality, you're actually running what your monitor runs at. Because I right now is 60 hertz monitor, and I'm only running 60 FPS in a game. Now it says I'm running 200 FPS or whatever, but in reality, you're actually not. So if you guys are PC gamers, make sure to get 144 hertz or above. And if you're console, you can get a 60 hertz monitor. That's completely fine. You're only running 60 hertz, and especially if it's so much less price if you're getting a 60 hertz monitor. So here's some cheap ones that you can buy on Amazon, on eBay, and stuff like that. So let's get right into it. Okay, so this one, it's $230. I mean, you know, it is actually quite expensive, but you guys understand how much these things cost. So let's scroll down. And this one, Acer Predator, it's a pretty good one, but look, list price is $500. So you guys will not get a one below $100 unless you guys go to Facebook Marketplace and you guys get a one that's used. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure it's in good condition and stuff like that. But like I said, PC gamers, get something above 144 hertz or 144 hertz. That's what I'm looking at, and that's what you guys should look at if you guys are PC gaming. Now, if you guys are console, like I said, you can do anything. So right here it says $169, free shipping, Pixio. Now this is a brand that not much people's heard of, and I've heard of it before, but it's not one of the best gaming quality for a monitor. It is completely fine if you guys want to use it for casual gaming. Now, if you guys are into like you're streaming every single day and stuff like that, you guys are going to want a either MSI, Acer, Asus, something like BenQ, something like that in that range. Now, comment down below if you guys found one that's good and cheap enough, and what brand it is, and I'll tell you guys if it's good, because I've done my research on a lot of these. I am still looking for one for myself, and like I said, it may not be as cheap as you guys want it, but that is completely fine, because if you guys are on a budget like me, you guys can always, like I'm saying, you guys can always go down to the Facebook Marketplace and buy a cheap one from there. I mean, it may be used, and make sure it's in good condition, but that will be around $150 instead of spending almost $300. Now, I'm going to buy a brand new one just because I'm self-conscious about things. So here's a couple ones that you guys can buy if you guys are interested in these. MSI is a very good one. So look, $130, Acer 24 inches. Now, you guys can make sure it's also 24 inch, because like I have like a 30 inch, and it's super, especially for keyboard and mouse players. You guys know you guys want a small 24 inch monitor. I know you guys do. I'm there. I have a huge monitor. It's about the size of like one of my arms, and it's super big. Now, I don't want to play this anymore. I just want to get a 24 inch. That's why I'm saving all my money and getting a brand new one that's good and good enough for me to play on. So here's this. If you guys want to take a look at this, just go into eBay and type 144 hertz monitor right there. Now you guys can 1 millisecond. Also, you guys want a 1 millisecond also. So what 1 millisecond? There's like 3-4 milliseconds or whatever. It's your like, it's how fast your game like loads in at. Like if you shoot, it's gonna be 1 millisecond. So you guys always want that 1 millisecond. Now you guys can, you guys can get like a, you guys won't see much different in a 3 millisecond or 4 millisecond. Now it just works easier for me, and it will probably work easier for you guys. I know for a fact it will. Now if we go over to Amazon, right here, this one's a pretty, it's a nice one. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice one. It's 1920 by 1080. Nothing wrong with that. That's what I have right now. 144 hertz refresh rate, 1 millisecond. Now this is probably gonna be your guys' best bet if you guys are going to want to get a good one for a cheap amount of price. This is probably it, because $200 is around, like, you guys can get this for a low one. Like, I mean, 5 stars, customer ratings is 65%. So that's super good for just gaming in general. It's a super good brand. It's super good everything. Now, if we want to go into like, this is 27 inches, so don't buy this if it says 27 inches. I mean, you guys can if you guys prefer a bigger screen. Nothing's wrong with it, and I just prefer not to get one like that. Now look, this one's like 34. You see how big this is? 34 inches. Don't get these. Please don't get these, because these, oh, these will not be like your gaming quality. Like 27 isn't bad. 24.5, that's like your normal. Now BenQ, this is what normally all the streamers use, is BenQ. $120. Now I would say it's a 4 millisecond response time, and it's a 60 hertz refresh rate. So if you guys are playing on console, this is a very good one that you guys can use for console players. So if you guys are playing console, just look that up. Look at this BenQ. This is what normally all the streamers use, but they do a 60. They use 144 to 250 refresh rate. Now I'm not saying that's wrong, bad, or anything like that. For console gaming, that's very good actually. Now these are all expensive and needs a lot of money. So if I was you guys, I would more focus on this one right here. It is very good. And for you, it's what you're paying for. It's 144 hertz monitor. It's 1 millisecond. It's response time. Resolution's 1080p. 24 inches display size. That is one of the best ones that you will get. Now the only thing, you guys can click on this real quick, and you guys can go down and see how many HDMI's there is in the back. Now there probably is only one, but like I said, that's not bad. If there's 2, it would probably be better, because if you're a streamer like me, you guys can go, like, say you want to read chat, you guys can just get 2 HDMI's and hook it up to another screen and read chat. But this is what it like looks up close up here, guys. Look how good that quality is. That quality is super good for a $200 thing. Like, this is your best one to get, honestly. Now there's always Craigslist you guys can go to, Facebook Marketplace, but those, I'm warning you guys right now, those they can scam you so bad on those. If I was you guys, I would just stick with Amazon, eBay, and try to get a brand new one for cheap. Like I said, on eBay I just found a $200 one. It was like a week ago already, and it already sold out. That's how good these things are. $200 BenQ, 144 hertz, 1 millisecond response time. That's how good these things are, especially the BenQ. I'm going to be looking for a MSI, a BenQ, and stuff like that. But if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and we are on the road to 100 subscribers. I know you guys can get me there, and I'm doing a little giveaway at 100 subs for a Fortnite thing, because Fortnite's normally what I play. I'm just switching it up today for you guys. See how it does. See what you guys like. Comment down below if you guys like this better. I'll start doing like gaming PCs for cheap and stuff like that. Just like, comment, subscribe, and peace out.